Today we're looking at the multiplication of decimals. So let's begin with an example. So 125.678 times 0.23. Okay, for the moment we're going to ignore these decimal points in both numbers. However, just before we ignore the decimal points, let's count how many numbers are to the right of the decimal points in both the first number and also the second number. So the first number has 1, 2, 3, second has 4 and 5. So we've got 5 numbers to the right of the decimal point. I'll just make a note of that. 5 numbers to the right of the decimal point when you consider both numbers. Now that's going to be important later. So we've made a note of how many numbers are to the right of the decimal point, looking at both numbers, and we've got 5. Now we're just going to ignore the decimal points when we're doing multiplication for the moment. So let's just do multiplication without the decimal point. 125.678, and we put in here 2, 3. So 0, 2, 3, no decimal points. Okay, let's do our multiplication. So 3 times 8, 24. It's just standard multiplication. 3 times 7, 21, plus 2 is 3, 23, carry the 2. 3 times 6, 18, plus 2 is 20. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17. 3 times 2, 6, plus 1, 7, and 3 times 1. Okay, so we're going to look at our second number, and we add a 0 because we're looking at the tens place, so we add a 0. So 2 times 8, 16. Carry the 1, 2 times 7 plus 1, 15. 2 times 6 plus 1, 13. 2 times 5 plus 1 is 11. 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5. And 2 times 1. Okay, so now we just add those together to get our final answer. So 4 and 0, 4, 9, 5, 10, that's 8, 8, 8, okay, 2. Okay, so we have our number 2880594. Now we're going to go back to our 5 numbers that were right of the decimal point. So we're going to count from the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where our decimal point goes. So that's how we do multiplication of decimals.